Hello everyone. Good afternoon. This is Hanimei. I am Nasi and I am your teacher. Today as we start our lesson, may I request first Amy to lead the prayer.
Lord, thank you for this day. Guide us in our discussion. Amen.
Amen. So today is everyone present?
Yes, Mom.
Very good. Let us give each one of you a gigantic clap. So before we start, please pick up the pieces of paper under your chair and beside your chair. So thank you. So how are you, class? How was your day?
We're fine, Mom.
Great. That's good to hear. So now, let us sing first a happy birthday. Who wants to sing a happy birthday?
Me, Mom.
Okay, very good. So now let's start. Ready, go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Okay, that was a good song. So now let us move on to our new lesson. So for this afternoon, our discussion will be about the stop, letter names, and soft-fast syllables. So from the past lesson, what have you learned about melody? So, okay, what is a melody?
A series of musical notes or tones arranged in definite pattern of pitch and rhythm.
Okay, very good. So a melody is a series of musical notes or tones arranged in a definite pattern of pitch and rhythm. So a melody is the tune of the song. So it is the combination of rhythm and pitch. So what is rhythm? So please read, Amy.
Refers to the length of time between each major beat. It is the sequence of sounds and silences which makes up the
Okay,
rhythm.
very good. So the rhythm refers to the length of time between each major beat. So it is the sequence of sounds and silences which makes up the rhythm. So the rhythm, just like for example, as we as we sang the happy birthday, we clap our hands. Happy birthday to you. So there is a length of time between each major beat. That is why we clap our hands to know the length of time. So the next is the pitch. So what is a pitch? Okay, please read.
Is a degree of highness and lowness of a tone.
Very good. So a pitch is a degree of highness and lowness of a tone. So again, melody is the combination of the rhythm and the pitch. So now let's continue to the musical alphabet. So in musical alphabet, we have letter A, letter B, letter C, letter D, letter E, letter F, and letter G. So after the letter G, we go back to letter A. So letter A, B, C, and so on. So after this letter A here to the left side, we go back to letter G, letter F, and letter E. So as the letter go to the right to the left side, that means that the pitch goes higher. So and as the letters here goes to the right side, that means that the pitch goes lower. So next is the sofa syllables. What is a sofa syllables?
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
How about letter names?
C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C.
Very good. So sofa syllables are do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, and letter names is the C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C. So as you notice that the letter names and musical alphabet are just the same. So sofa syllables and letter names are equivalent to each other. So C is just equivalent to do, D for re, E for mi, F for fa, G for so, A for la, B for ti, and C for do. So they are just equivalent to each other. So these are used to describe a pitch in a staff. So okay, what is a staff? So the staff is important because it is so what is the staff? So the staff is important because it is where other musical symbols are drawn, like notes, rest, bar lines, and time signature. So I am sure that you are already familiar with this symbol. So this is an example of the staff. So Anna, please read the staff.
Composed with 5 parallel lines and 4 equal space enclosed within a bar.
Very good. So the staff is composed of 5 parallel lines and 4 equal space enclosed within a bar. So how many parallel lines does the staff have?
5, Mom!
5. Very good. So these are the parallel line of the staff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as we count, we start at the bottom, not at the top. So again, these are the parallel lines of the staff. So here are the lines 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How about the equal space enclosed within a bar? How many?
4, Mom!
Very good. There are 4. So okay, let us count. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here in the staff, it is where the cliff is drawn. So what is a cliff? Please read.
The function of cliff is to indicate the specific position of the note and pitch in the staff.
Very good. So the function of cliff is to indicate the specific position of the note and pitch in the staff. It is where we know what we it is where we know the pitch that we are playing. So give me an example of a cliff.
Treble cliff.
Very good. So okay, so this is what we call the G cliff or treble cliff. So what is a G cliff or treble cliff? So okay, please, Marie, please read.
This symbol is drawn starting on the second line of the staff above the middle C.
Very good. So the G cliff or treble cliff is this symbol is drawn starting on the second line. So as you can see, this is this drawn starting on the second line of the staff. So where is the second line of the staff? So as I have told you earlier that as we count the lines, we start at the bottom, not at the top. So that means that the second line is here. So this is drawn at the second line of the stamp. So here. So since this is a G cliff, so the pitch names of this cliff starts with letter G. So again, what is the pitch names? So these are letter C, letter D, letter E, letter F, letter G, letter A, letter B, and letter C. So since this is the G cliff, we will be starting at the letter J. Okay, so G. After the G, what is the next of the G's? Is it H?
No, ma'am.
Very good. No, because it letter names end with the letter J, but it doesn't stop there. The sequence doesn't stop there because after the G, you go back to letter A. G, A, B, C, D, like that. So as the tone goes as the pitch goes higher. So after the G, what letter?
A, ma'am.
Letter A. Very good. So here it will be placed in the space, then B in the line, C in the space again, D in the line again, E in the space, F, then G. So, no. So as you can see, it ends with letter F. So after this letter G, do we put letter H?
No, ma'am.
No, very good. You did listen very well. So letter F, letter E, and letter D. So after this letter D, since it is a G clef, so we will put the middle C. That means that this clef ends there. So the tone here ends in this pitch in this letter N. So next of this is the F clef or bass clef. So the bass clef, this is drawn on the fourth line of the staff below the middle C. So it is also used for sounding and lower voice, lower pitch. So here we will draw the G clef. So starts in the fourth line. Where is the fourth line? So this is the fourth line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We will start drawing here. Then G clef, F clef is just like letter C but reversed. So okay, this is the F clef or bass clef. So this clef also has specific pitch names. So since we start at this fourth line and the name of this clef is F clef, so we will start by letter F. So here, letter F. Next of letter F is letter J. letter J, we will go back again to letter A. So, A. So, what is the next of letter F? So, it is, so before the letter F, there is letter G. So, let us write the notes here. Letter G. And not G. Not G, not G. Letter E. Then letter D. Letter C. Letter B. Letter A. Then let's go back to letter G. And then letter F. So that is the bass clef. So now we already know the what is the G clef or treble clef and F clef or bass clef and their specific pitch names. And always remember, class, that each clef, the F clef and G clef has a specific letter names or pitch names, and it cannot be interchanged. So, so a small recap, so that ends our discussion. So, a small recap for today's lesson. Again, what is staff?
It is where musical symbols are drawn, ma'am.
Very good. So, where do we place pitch names and sofa syllables?
In the staff, ma'am.
Can we interchange the letter names of every specific clef?
No, ma'am.
What is a pitch?
It is the highness and lowness of a tone.
Very good. So you listened very well. So let us give every one of us a round of applause. So now we already know the G clef or treble clef, the F clef or bass clef, and its specific pitch names or letter names. So always remember also that each clef has a specific letter names and pitch names, and it cannot be interchanged. Do you have any questions, concerns about our lesson?
No, ma'am.
No, very good. So now, since you listen and understand my lesson, I will give you 5 minutes to answer what is on the board. So here, there are 6 in here. So identify the given pitch names in the given clef. So you are given 5 minutes to answer that. Okay, so for your assignment, I want you to draw 3 staff with musical symbols with their corresponding given pitch names in each lines and spaces of a staff. So write it or draw it in a one long band paper and pass it tomorrow. Okay, so I guess that ends our lesson here, class. So goodbye.
Good.